Nigga, that nigga hopped out the tree. I forgot who it was. Hopped out the tree, grabbed him, went like this, then wow.
Hold on.
And we had chopping at the shop.
We was sleep in the RV. I had a little RV. I still got the RV right now, but we was in the RV sleep. It was glad they really got on me for stealing bottles the night before.
In my whip, you dumbass nigga.
Before we went to the Blade,
whip,
I went to the Safeway and stole hella Moeds and Clicos and shit like that, hella champagnes.
In my whip, I'm hot.
So the next morning, feel me, I still had hella bottles. So they came, woke us up. You know, I'm thinking it's just like a knock or something. You know, I open the door, they like, oh, what's up, Mr. Tyler? Or what's up, Mr. Hoff? And then they see the bottles right there. They like, oh, that's what we looking for right there. Boom. You know, instantly take me out, put me in handcuffs, start walking me to the car. As they walking me to the car, like, I start wiggling like this. I'm like, ain't no one touching me. It feel like, oh, straight down the hill. I start wiggling. Boom, I run through the new houses. Who I see OG cuz who be riding in the Benz. Yeah. He got 2 different Benzes. He used to fuck with Parlette. I see him, I'm like, OG, bro, I'm running from the police. Woo, woo, woo. But I mean, before I even got away from him, what I did, I ran through here, and you know how you running through the new ones from 3? Yeah. It was the little hedges right there. I jumped over one of the hedges, laid on the ground for a second. The police ran past me, and then they stopped in the street like, and then the car pulled up. They looking like, where he go? Feel me? And the sheriff was like, I don't know, he ran that way. Boom, so they both jumped in the car and spent off. Boom, I jumped up. I see OG, bro. I'm like, boom, hop the gate. He hopped Mariah gate for me. Boom, jump in Mariah gate. I run upstairs, knocking on. Mariah not there. Bob answered the door. I'm like, nigga, Bob, you see what's going on, bro? Boom, then I go in there. He like, bro, what's going on? I'm like, you see from the police on me. Boom. I'm like, go to Miss Roy's shit, cause I know she got him the little clippers thing. Feel me? So he could cut the little chain. So he cut the little chain for me. And then I got up out of here with the cuffs on. Went to the city for like a couple of days. Ended up not having nowhere to go. Came back to the junk with cuffs on. Like 3 days later, I still got cuffs on.
So you was in the city just rocking out with the cuffs on?
Yeah, I was with Alex, you feel me? And he was at his baby mama's. But something happened. I couldn't stay over at the baby mama's. I had to go. I'm like, fuck, bro. I ain't got nowhere to go but here. Boom. So on my way, I get back here. I go to the white boy tweaker. Yeah. Boom. He end up. I go back to the Mariah house. White boy tweaker come over and saw the motherfuckers off with like a little saw. With it saws off. I'm spraying the water hose on it just cause there's so much sparks and shit coming up. And then like why that shit going on? Hella hot. We had to put something between the cuffs and his arm, like a metal plate.
So on cutting.
No, so on the burn him. You know, we doing it with a little mini sawzall. But look, why that shit? And then I'm spraying the water. Why that shit going on though? Why I'm like getting my shit sawed off? I'm like hitting every bitch on Instagram trying to get about the jungle. You know, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Cause I thought they found a gun. Feel me? Like I said, we had a chop in there.
Nah, nigga, I ain't got nigga. I thought it was over though.
I thought it was done. They left the hammers in there.
Yeah,
I came back the next day, moved them off. Feel me? So I'm like, man, I'm trying to find a way to get up out of here. So I ended up hitting Sarah, which is my baby mama now. I hit her up like, hey, come get me. I didn't know her at all. Hit her up. She came and got me. Went out there and boom, now I got a baby.
You made that baby. Yeah, we was young niggas. We was young going nigga fucking up.
Hey, to this day, the police coming to us and be like, where them handcuffs at? We be like, we don't know what y'all talking about. He never got charged for that. Never. Feel me? To this day, they was like, where them handcuffs at? Even
that's because that's
after that and the sheriff, I be seeing the sheriff. He be hella mad. They mad. He started chasing me.
So many times.
Creeper chasing me around. I popped a Zen. I was off.
Oh.
Xanax board. I just popped a Zanny. Creeper chasing me all around. I'm like, feel me? I end up just falling to the ground. He jumped on me. For real, that shit was crazy.
What's a creeper out here?
The creeper for me. That was.
One of the worst
his real name Adam Brown.
One of the worst police ever, man. Adam motherfucking Brown.
I seen him the other day. He worked in like Green Bay.
He like investigator.
No,
that's the type of relentless he be in the trees and shit.
Yeah, your bushes will come alive.
He'll park his car at the police station
and like crawl to where everybody at. This nigga.
That nigga was trying to catch him. What's the funniest thing or the craziest thing you seen that nigga do?
Bro, I seen this nigga. I seen this nigga throw a nigga on their head, nigga. This is like probably like 08, 09, nigga.
Bro, what about
we running from the buildings from a party party, nigga. Some dumb shit happened.
No
nigga,
comment.
Come, we running down. Nigga, that nigga hopped out the tree. I forgot who it was. Hopped out the tree, grabbed him, went like this. Nigga, wow, on that nigga shit. Swear to God, I looked at the kid. I said, boy, that could have been me.
We was in high school.
That nigga came through like Batman.
That's how that nigga do. He be in
one of
trees.
the ones where he get on you, and then you might think it's cool, and then a couple days later, guess what? He pop out the cut at 2, 3 in the morning. You feel me? But really though, he try to get on you during the daytime. You feel me? And you think it's good. A couple days later, he'll try to pop up on you at a random ass time.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
That's why he's named the Creeper.
If the Creeper was still out here, nigga, a lot of niggas wouldn't be outside out here right now.
He do his job to 120%.
And he try to train everybody to be like him. So instead of having one Creeper here, nigga, you got like 4 niggas trying to be the Creeper.
But Marin City is a because we got the sheriff station. It's a training ground. It's a training ground for new sheriffs.
Oh, he trying to get them right.
So they ride around with new sheriffs and they be like, oh, these people on probation.
Go do this.
Oh, we finna pull them over, do a little search. You know, they practicing on.
It's a frying pan on wheels sliding through this motherfucker. They trying to cook.
Yeah, that nigga Creeper. That nigga jank, but that's why he got that name.
They training motherfuckers out here on us
to hop out trees and shit.
They training officers to arrest us. Like where they do that at? How they gonna train to arrest us?
Right here.
Come on, man.
All the new pepper sprays. Right here.
They training officers to arrest us.
Oh, so they testing all the new shit.
They trying to take the jungle niggas out, man.
We the ones that tested on.
They tested the dog.
All the real niggas is going extinct in the jungle. We going extinct. The police and the hate ass niggas trying to take us out, man. We going extinct there out here, man. We the little city by the water, but we go way farther, man. So everybody trying to hate and you feel me, they don't appreciate, so they trying to take away and extinct the nigga, man.